Do you ever wonder what happens when the police leave? Crime scene cleaners are private companies that handle the cleanup after the police are gone. Spaulding Decon is one of the nation's largest cleanup companies handling the aftermath of homicides, suicides, decompositions, hoarding, and much more. These are our stories.
He passed away with the air conditioning off and the windows open, and it's been about 90 to 95 degrees every day with about 85% humidity. So that accelerated his decomposition. The body fluids did go through the carpet into the subfloor. Jesus Christ, my God. Ooh, I smell it already. It's even worse now. We are in Pasco County, Florida here at the site of a decomposition. This man relocated from out of state and he's only been living in Florida for 3 months. He passed away with the air conditioning off and the windows open, and it's been about 90 to 95 degrees every day with about 85% humidity. So that accelerated his decomposition, and then basically it looked like he was on the bed and then he kind of just slumped over and fell. But the body fluids did go through the carpet into the subfloor. So we are working on that today. We'll get rid of everything, cut the carpet up, and treat the subfloor so the family can get in there and get his personal items. Ooh, I smell it already. It's even worse now that I manipulated the bedding. It's worse. I'm gonna put my respirator on. Ooh.
This side's completely clean.
Oh, yep.
Good thing is it's a spring, so we can shockwave it. Window. And let me grab the other bio bed.
Yep.
I'm so hungry. Ooh.
Yep. Right, Mr. Cagnon?
I guess.
Bill is cutting up the box spring here, and it looks like it went through the mattress, went through the box spring, and it's in the raw wood. So we're having to disassemble the box spring here. I'll grab that for you. So Bill is in his personal protective equipment because he's the one that's actually working on the scene here, but it went all the way through here, and you can see it even went into the subfloor. So we'll have to treat every single layer all the way down. Yeah, this is the remainder of the box spring, or the mattress. Let's go.
So as you can see, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, we're still here in Newport Richey. Decided to take a break, we lost power. So, had a little bit of some inclement weather coming in, and one of the fuses had blown. It's good to go now, so we're gonna get back in there. Obviously, we're still sweaty. We've been done for about an hour, had some lunch, and gonna get back to work. Stay tuned for the final result, guys.
This is the Tibetan Book of the Dead. So,
Take a picture of that, that's sweet.
I don't have my glasses on, but I will tell you.
Do you want me to read it?
Now, when the bardo of Dharmata downs upon me, I will abandon all thoughts of fear and terror. I will recognize whatever appears as my projection and know it to be a vision of the bardo. Now that I have reached this crucial point, I will not fear the peaceful and wrathful ones, my own projections.
You have what is called a mental body of unconscious tendencies. You have no physical body of flesh and blood, so whatever sounds, colors, and rays of light occur, they cannot hurt you, and you cannot die. It is enough simply to recognize them as your own projections. Know this, the bardo state.
The Bardo stage! How can I feel your sweat through my gloves?
Ooh.
That's weird.
Because I'm super wet right now.
Sometimes decomposition fluids will go beneath the carpet onto the subfloor. Sometimes they hit the tack strip, sometimes they hit baseboards and drywall. In this particular situation, we're going to have to remove the tack strip because the fluids went on top of it through it.
Yeah.
Too late.
It's too late.
How much you're putting on? Yeah, so after you manipulate part A into the concrete subfloor, it will turn a different color because it's essentially pulling it out from the porous surface. So our next step is to HEPA vacuum it up, and the transformation just on the first try will be amazing. So we've done our first vacuum of the part A, and the floor looks great, and visibly it looks great. However, we need to check with indicator to see if there's still any type of blood or body fluid. So I'm going to spray it on the floor, and it will let us know where we missed or how many more applications of part A we need to do.
becomes this thick syrup.
Yeah, you want to pay attention to where you're, that whole area there.
Virgo, this
What is that?
Virgo, this is definitely
I could not be more happy after the second application of Part A on our concrete floor. It looks absolutely amazing, and I think we're going to be able to avoid sealing the floor, which makes it look white and takes away the concrete stuff.
That's some kind of hair. Oh, that's amazing.
So we finished up our job and we got really lucky. The blood was able to be extracted out from underneath the base plate. So we got super lucky today. We didn't even have to seal the subfloor. So now we're going to set up the ozone machine and we're going to put it on for 48 hours. So we'll come back in 2 days and pull the ozone machine.
We are good to go. That's it, guys. On to the next.